We've all been told that to achieve financial freedom, we need faith, hard work, and a dash of luck. But what if I told you that focusing only on faith and wishing is precisely why most people fail at manifestation? The truth, as uncovered by masters like Geneviève Behrend, is that the universe doesn't respond to vague hope. It responds to precision engineering of the mind. For years, you've likely practiced positive thinking that felt ineffective, or used the law of attraction only to see meager results. The pain point isn't a lack of desire or deservingness. It's a failure to understand the mechanics of your own subconscious mind. You're trying to build a skyscraper without a blueprint, and that's why your dreams of wealth creation collapse back into doubt. Today, I'm pulling back the curtain on this exact blueprint and sharing the true story of how I personally applied these principles to materialize a focused $20,000 completely out of the blue. We aren't dealing with vague mysticism. We're establishing the exact mental architecture, the ordered visualization and disciplined mental diet required to force your inner world to shape your outer reality creation. Stay tuned, because the first step in this engineering process might be the one you're currently skipping. The foundation of genuine wealth creation isn't about wishing, it's about engineering a mental mold, a structured blueprint within your subconscious mind. This isn't just fluffy positive thinking, it's the rigorous process Geneviève Behrend taught, constructing an internal, multi-sensory experience of the desired outcome. To effectively practice visualization, you must move beyond vague concepts and create a precise, high-definition movie that operates as an absolute command to the universal energy. This mental architecture works because your mind doesn't distinguish between a vividly imagined experience and a genuinely lived one. If you want a significant career breakthrough, don't just visualize a bigger office. Feel the solid mahogany desk beneath your fingers, hear the congratulations from your colleagues, and smell the new car scent of your freshly acquired vehicle. This reality creation is achieved through sensory saturation, embedding the feeling of the fulfilled wish deep within your operating system, which is essential for successful manifestation. When you consistently run this magic movie in your mind, you are effectively using the law of attraction as a guided mechanism, not just a hope. You aren't leaving it up to chance. You're applying the principles of self-improvement to direct your inner resources. By detailing the scene, say, shaking your boss's hand, you create a palpable internal fact, which the outer world must then organize itself to reflect. But to sustain that image, you also need to incorporate a powerful sense of appreciation for what you already have. Gratitude isn't just a polite feeling. It's a powerful frequency modulator that directly impacts the law of attraction. Most people view their abundance mindset as a goal, but it must be established as a starting point. When you consciously acknowledge the flow of goodness already present, you signal to the universe that you are a reservoir, not a vacuum, ready to receive even greater resources for wealth creation. The mechanics are quite straightforward. Fear and worry generate scarcity, while appreciation generates expansion. If you are constantly fretting over bills, your mental diet is focused on lack, which only perpetuates more lack. Instead, try the thank you game when paying expenses. As you transfer funds for the internet bill, pause and mentally say, "Thank you for the seamless communication and income this connection facilitates." This disciplined application of positive thinking instantly shifts your focus from the outflow of cash to the value received. This is a crucial pivot for money manifestation. By affirming the quality of life the payment provided, electricity, shelter, or food, you place yourself in a state of inner peace and receptive flow. It's a simple, daily self-improvement technique that lays the structural groundwork for the larger visions you're building. One of the most profound teachings from Geneviève Behrend and the key to deep manifestation is the concept of living from the end result, also known as the success mindset. This isn't superficial acting. It's a deep commitment to the feeling of having already achieved your financial goals. Your subconscious mind needs continuous evidence to update its reality. And this pretend play provides the necessary emotional data for reality creation. You need to integrate the feeling of abundance mindset into mundane daily actions. For example, why save your best clothes for a special occasion? Dress in your finest outfit, the one that makes you feel powerful and prosperous, even if you're only running errands or having a simple dinner at home. Similarly, set your table beautifully with china and cloth napkins, treating every meal like a high-status event. These small ritualistic shifts in your mental diet create an internal environment of established wealth, not pending wealth. You're telling yourself and the universe that this elevated standard is normal for you now. This consistent, positive thinking and elevated behavior prevents you from slipping back into the vibrations of lack, ensuring the mechanics of the law of attraction are constantly tuned to wealth creation. But what happens when doubt threatens to dismantle this carefully constructed inner world? Fear and doubt are the most destructive forces against successful manifestation and the abundance mindset. We can think of worry as a parasitic entity, a worry monster, that feeds on your mental energy and directly contradicts the positive architecture you've been building. This negative mental diet effectively repels the very resources and opportunities the law of attraction is attempting to deliver for your wealth creation. Whenever an unexpected expense arises, like a broken appliance, the instinctive reaction is panic, which immediately programs the subconscious mind with a vibration of lack and crisis. Instead, you need an instant circuit breaker. Take a deep, deliberate breath and make a cognitive declaration. It is already handled. The solution and the funds are already flowing. This isn't denial. It's a deliberate act of reality creation. This technique interrupts the negative feedback loop and reasserts your success mindset authority over external circumstances. By replacing fear with a definitive, positive affirmation, you keep the flow open and maintain inner peace. The moment you stop worrying about the broken thing, the path to a solution, a helpful resource, an unexpected check, or a sudden bit of positive thinking clarity can reveal itself. But sometimes, the monster isn't just internal, it's reflected in the people around you. The principle of reality creation states that your outer environment, especially your relationships, acts as a perfect mirror reflecting the contents of your subconscious mind. Just as a mirror smiles back when you smile, your personal world mirrors the dominant thoughts and feelings you hold internally. If you are experiencing conflict or disappointment with someone, the issue isn't primarily with them. It's with the mental image you are projecting onto them. For example, in a disagreement with a friend or partner, the natural impulse is to focus intently on their perceived faults and actions. This negative mental diet only reinforces the friction, locking you both into a cycle of mutual resistance. It's the law of attraction at work. Drawing more conflict, the engineer of the mind understands that you must change the internal projection first, essentially changing the frown you are holding inside to activate inner peace and restore harmony. Shift your focus entirely from the physical argument to a clear mental image of the desired outcome. Visualize that person smiling, expressing love, and engaging in happy, supportive interaction with you. This application of visualization and positive thinking works because you are overriding the old mental template, compelling the relationship to align with the new higher frequency reality. Now, achieving this clarity requires a clean internal slate. You can't invite abundance mindset or powerful money manifestation into a mind cluttered with old worries, limiting beliefs, and perpetual stress. Think of your mind as a highly valuable room. If it's full of mental junk, resentment, self-doubt, and frantic planning, there's no physical space for the beautiful new furnishings that represent wealth, creation, and opportunity. This practice of self-improvement begins with mental decluttering, or cleaning your mind room. The engineer recognizes that silence is the ultimate vacuum cleaner for the subconscious mind. Before tackling busy tasks like picking up the children or diving into work, dedicate a non-negotiable 5 minutes to absolute stillness. Don't try to solve problems during this time. Simply allow the mental residue and stress to gently sweep themselves out. This disciplined silence is the most potent form of daily affirmations because it affirms your control over your inner state. This quiet pause resets your mental frequency, providing the necessary inner peace and clear canvas upon which to project your visualizations. If you skip this step, the old chaotic patterns dominate, making the mechanics of the law of attraction weak and inconsistent. A clear mind ensures that when you do focus on a desire, like a specific item of manifestation, the signal is strong and uncorrupted. This clarity is precisely what you need when placing an order with the universe to activate the powerful mechanism of manifestation. The subconscious mind requires clear, unambiguous instructions, a process that Geneviève Behrend termed creating a mental mold. You wouldn't go to a restaurant and simply say, "Bring me something good." Life, acting as the universal kitchen, needs a precise magic order form, detailing exactly what you intend for your wealth creation and reality creation. Scripting or journaling is the practical tool for achieving this clarity. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's a focused application of positive thinking and the law of attraction that removes ambiguity. For instance, instead of broadly wishing for a better day, write down specific, actionable orders for the week. I have a calm and highly productive meeting. I receive a surprising piece of good financial news. Or, I easily find a discounted item I need. This act of writing serves as a physical affirmation and a potent form of daily affirmations, engraving the detailed expectation into your inner systems. By clearly defining your desires, you sharpen your success mindset and prepare your mind to recognize and accept the manifestations when they appear. This deliberate ordering process ensures you aren't leaving your self-improvement journey to chance. You are programming the mind for predictable success, and this programming continues even after you've consciously stopped. Your subconscious mind doesn't clock out when you go to bed. In fact, it often becomes even more receptive and powerful during sleep, making bedtime the most crucial period for targeted manifestation. This is the perfect time for profound spiritual growth and practical problem solving. By giving your mind a specific task, you harness its deep-level processing power for complex issues related to wealth creation or personal dilemmas. If you are facing a work challenge or a financial knot that conscious effort hasn't solved, don't just collapse into bed worrying. Instead, practice a targeted form of positive thinking and daily affirmations just before drifting off. State clearly, "I will wake up with the perfect solution," or "My mind will reveal the exact step I need to take to achieve this level of abundance mindset." Then, Let the subject go completely. This technique is effective self-improvement because it primes your internal mechanisms for resolution while you rest, aligning the law of attraction with your waking life. You are utilizing the principles of Geneviève Behrend to ensure your final conscious thought is a commanding instruction rather than passive anxiety. Fostering inner peace. When you wake up, the answer might not be a thunderclap, but a sudden, clear idea, often spotted through focused attention. The red car game is a practical application of the reticular activating system, proving that your focus determines your perception in reality creation. If you decide to look for red cars, suddenly you see them everywhere. They weren't absent before, but your focus filter was off. Similarly, if you program your subconscious mind to search for opportunities for money, manifestation, and support, you will suddenly see them in plain sight. This is a deliberate tool in the Success Mindset Toolkit, ensuring that your mental diet is constantly scanning for the manifestations you've ordered. Challenge yourself daily to find 3 lucky things, maybe a perfectly timed green light that saves you 10 minutes, an unexpected 20% sale on an item you needed, or a random compliment that boosts your happiness. These aren't random. They are evidence that your filter is successfully seeking positivity. By engaging in this form of active, positive thinking, you continuously reinforce your abundance mindset. This practice helps you recognize the subtle avenues through which the law of attraction operates, often not in grand gestures, but in small incremental assistances. The more you validate these small wins, the stronger your belief system becomes, giving you the stamina needed for the final stage of manifestation. The final piece of the manifestation engineering process is understanding and respecting the law of gestation, the natural requirement for time between planting a seed and harvesting the fruit. The intense effort you put into visualization, daily affirmations, and the mental diet is the act of planting. Spiritual growth and wealth creation cannot bypass this biological and universal rule. When you plant a physical seed, you don't dig it up daily to check its progress, you trust the process and nourish it. Similarly, once you have clearly impressed your desire for money manifestation upon the subconscious mind, as taught by Geneviève Behrend, you must maintain trust and inner peace. Worrying about when it will arrive is the equivalent of digging up the seed. It disrupts the delicate process of reality creation. If you've asked for a promotion or a new house, your job is now to water the seed daily with happy, confident thoughts, not sadness or impatience. This isn't passive waiting, it's active patience, a powerful form of success mindset. You are maintaining the high-frequency internal state while the universal mechanism works its structural magic to bring the material form into existence, demonstrating the final mastery of the law of attraction. What you've received today isn't theoretical spiritual growth, it's a field manual for mental physics. The power of manifestation isn't about believing harder, it's about applying the mechanics of visualization, gratitude, and the mental diet with absolute precision every single day. True success mindset means moving from being a passive dreamer to becoming an active mental engineer, consciously commanding the law of attraction to serve your wealth creation goals. The only difference between you and the person currently living your dream life is the consistent, disciplined application of these laws. Are you truly prepared to discard the chaos of doubt and embrace the ordered, logical steps that lead to abundance mindset? Or will you continue to let your old habits of worry scare your money away? The choice for radical self-improvement and deep inner peace is yours, but it demands commitment. Don't let this knowledge be just another video you watched. Decide right now to implement just one of these tools. Start the thank you game. Or commit to 5 minutes of mental decluttering daily if this powerful engineering of the mind resonated with you and you are serious about achieving profound money manifestation. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss our next deep dive into the practical science of reality creation.